Um, well, lass, you see,
You sound like Kermit for a second.
Miss Piggy.
You see, lass.
All right. So, you are on the Blue Jay in space. A full day has passed. So, for those of you who have battle damage, you may heal to full. The new triplets you have adopted are currently tuckered out after almost a full day of nonstop asking questions and pretty much trying to touch everything on the ship, and are passed out in their room, all on the same recharging slab, cuddled up next to each other. What are each of you doing throughout this day?
I will like to just try and play a rather elaborate prank on these things that I like to think are shorter than me.
Okay, and what is this prank?
Turn off their recharge slab.
Hey, do you want
Not
to roll?
elaborate. That part was all sarcastic, by the way. It wasn't elaborate at
Okay.
all.
I was gonna
Perfectly
say,
clear.
damn.
Do you wish to be sneaky about this?
I do.
Okay, then you know what to roll, sir.
Natural 20, you unplug it, they all die.
Yes.
Oh no.
There's a 23 pass, my dear sir.
Yeah, so you are able to sneakily go into the room and flip a switch to turn it from on to off. They are still acting as if they're being recharged because they're, in sleep mode, but they will not have full charge when they awake.
Outstanding.
Who's next?
So spiteful.
I wanna go through my ammo and make sure how much ammunition I have and have it prepared.
Okay. Would you like to give us a running total, or is that just something you're doing?
Oh, I can say I have 3 of the fusion cannon, 5 of my ice pistol, and that's pretty much it.
All right. And Spitfire, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna make sure that we're like nicely on track and that fuel is okay. And also, I think I ended up ripping off the booster seat, so I'm gonna have to put that back on
Okay.
at some point.
Would you like to do that now or later?
I'll do it later. Just a
Okay.
mental note.
As you're checking all the systems, you have about a half tank of fuel, and you're roughly 3 days from Cybertron.
I'm assuming that's not enough gas to get us there. Or fuel.
I'm going to say it is.
Okay.
In this case, it's not enough to make a hyper jump, but if you just travel at the normal speed you're at, you should be fine.
Good, good.
Okay. With that, as you're checking through your systems, you hear a beep coming from one of the consoles in the cockpit.
Oh no. Alright, let's see what it is.
It's a distress signal. A ship relatively near your galactic location is calling for help. The message goes like this:
We've ran out of fuel and been drifting for weeks. I don't know how much time we have left. Please hurry. We have sparklings on this ship. If we can't get them to Cybertron in the next few cycles, I don't think they'll make it.
The message ends and then just repeats after that.
Scrap. I'm gonna get up and immediately go find 8-wheeler
Okay.
and tell him basically just relay the message to him.
So you find 8-wheeler in his room, counting ammunition.
So we have enough fuel to get us to Cybertron, but I came across a distress call, and I guess they have some sparklings with them. We don't have any room necessarily on the ship, but should we go after them and save them?
2 things. I think we should, but we should be worried, or worry, because we're being followed. We're being hunted down by Crossboom. So this could be a trap.
A fair point. Well, I don't want to ask Zephyr because he's just gonna say no. So
According to the galactic coordinates, it's actually on your way to Cybertron.
Wow. We could pass by it, not necessarily land, but get a little closer and kind of inspect the situation. And if it seems a little risky, we can just keep going.
Yeah, but who knows what's out there? Could be many things. Yeah, but as long as we're cautious, we should be okay.
All right, I'm changing course then.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put my ammo away and prepare my gun.
You prep up the systems and type in the new coordinates, which doesn't deviate off the path. It adds about half a day's journey to your total trip, so it's not too bad. And you end up traveling 2 solar star systems across the galaxy, given from the distress signal. This takes you to a rare triple star system with 2 massive suns and a smaller one that appears to be circling both of the larger ones in an outer orbit, while the 2 larger ones circle each other in what looks like a figure 8 motion, pushing and pulling each other back and forth. You only know this because the Blue Jay's nav displays the orbit pattern to you. There's only one planet, and it's orbiting one of the bigger suns and has an extreme temperature that faces the sun that reaches about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and then one side that's as low as negative 20 degrees on the opposite end. It also appears that planet is tidal locked, so it does not rotate.
Wow.
This is important because the coordinates that are given to you take you to the cold side of the planet, where upon arriving, not on the planet itself, just in orbit, you see a half-destroyed ship drifting in high orbit over the planet. No lights are on. There seems to be sparks here and there. It looks like it's either gone through some sort of asteroid field or just the worst of luck. You can see sections of the ship are missing or floating around, but according to the scanners on the Blue Jay, this ship has 3 life forms on board. Luckily, this ship also has a docking port that is still intact, and according to the scanners, due to the 2 larger sun's orbit patterns, the planet will soon be sandwiched between them, causing an extreme temperature change, which could lead to death. And that's in about half a cycle, or for the listeners out there, 30 minutes.
Great, we came in just in time.
Yeah.
It's not stressful at all.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What are we doing here?
We're gonna go check out this distress call that we got.
A distress call, you say? So you want to do a rescue mission?
Yes.
Okay. So, good luck with that. I don't do rescue missions.
That's why I didn't include you in the conversation of whether we were gonna do this or not. But I'm probably gonna drag you off the ship anyway.
No. I don't do rescue missions. Nope. I don't do rescue missions. I'm a Decepticon.
Do you want to be stuck on the ship with the kids?
As a matter of fact, yes.
I'm locking you in your room. I don't trust
Do it.
you.
I dare you.
Okay. Just pick him up.
You pick up the small, angry little Decepticon very easily, and he has his arms crossed in like a tantrum kind of look. And you set him on his recharge slab, walk out, and lock the door.
You suck.
Just get along, please.
Oh, God.
I mean, Primus. Alright, well, I'm gonna steer the ship at least toward the, what was it, the
wreckage.
docking? Yeah, the little wreckage bit toward the...
Okay. Since Zephyr is locked in his room,
I mean,
and
we could find a way to drag him off the ship and take him with us.
Is there a way for me to just, like, magnetize myself so I don't get off the slab?
Do you have that ability in some way?
I wish.
Then no. Although you do have sneak, so...
Alright.
Can I, like, I'm sure I've got some like, rope or cord or something like that
I'm gonna hide.
on this
I'm gonna
ship
hide
storage.
I'm hiding somewhere. I'm gonna
Okay.
hide.
You're in your room.
So, Zephyr, you can go ahead and roll me a sneak. They have not yet opened the room, so they do not know to look for you
A
yet.
room
If
on
that's what
a
they're doing.
1x1 block.
24.
A 24? Okay.
Oh my god.
So, Spitfire and 8-Wheeler, what all are you doing at this moment?
I'm steering the ship toward the wreckage.
Okay.
I was trying to explain that the previous mission said that they had sparkling. There's only 3 life forms that the ship detected, so this sounds a bit sketchy. And since we're 2, because Zephyr's locked in the room, then somebody should stay here in case it's a trap, and they can protect the Blue Jay while the other one goes in.
Who do you think should stay?
I'm perfectly fine with staying.
Are you going to protect the ship?
He's locked in his room and can't do anything.
I will defend this ship with my honor. How about that?
I see. I'm not comfortable with that either. I feel like the moment we step foot off the ship, he'll just take off with it. Although the booster seat isn't on, so
What happened to my booster seat? Well, obviously
it
I'm not in this conversation.
We're just like shouting through the door.
Where's my booster seat?
I ripped it off.
Actually, I like for y'all to know that I don't like calling it a booster seat. That's very condescending. I'd like to call it the captain seat. Thank you very much.
Mini captain seat, baby captain seat.
What kind of abilities do you have? Because I don't have anything like invisibility or anything like that.
Ooh, invisibility. Perfect. You stay, I'll go because I have invisibility. I can just go
Yeah,
on.
you can check without being detected.
Yes.
Possibly, yes. So you might be the better option
Alright.
because I'm
Deal.
not very sneaky.
You're kind of big, my guy. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I can stay at the entrance and wait for any movement. And if it's not you, I'll shoot it in sight.
Perfect. Hopefully, I'll just take a couple minutes to get in, see what's there, get out, and then
Yeah.
discuss further with you.
Question: does the Blue Jay have an ejection port?
An ejection port. Explain what you mean.
I want to eject Zephyr into space.
Oh,
No. No, 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 no.
See, I was really
Let's
hoping
not.
that we could like just get a
Howard.
leash, like drag him out. But I like our plan. It'll work fine.
Okay. So, the Blue Jay docks with this broken apart ship and Spitfire. You begin walking through the port and you're in the entranceway, and it looks dark, dim, and there's not much light. There's some go ahead and roll me a perception check actually.
Yes. 13.
Perfect. So in this like entryway, it looks like the ship either's gone like on the outside, looks like it either went through like an asteroid belt or something. There's just like little scuff marks everywhere into the metal, pieces here and there. There's a dead crewmate on the ground with energon all around him. Looks like they got unfortunately hit with all the little tiny rocks that pelleted the ship, and then parts of the ship are like part of the hallway's missing, if that makes sense. Like there's enough structural integrity you can still walk through, but like you can see the planet below, the rocky wasteland. You can see the Blue Jay at this moment, and then you can see a lot that's not part of the ship because it's so dark. Or sorry, that's around the ship, if that makes sense.
Well, first I am. Hold on.
I can give you a list of rooms if you are interested.
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is a smaller ship than the Blue Jay. It has a storage room, a bedroom, an engine room, and a cockpit.
I'm gonna check. Actually, first I'm gonna use invisibility, which I can use up to 5 minutes a day, twice a day. So
Okay.
this is one of 2. And I think I'm gonna go check the bedroom first.
You check the
Kind of an
bedroom
odd
first.
choice, but
Okay. You make it to the bedroom and you open the door. We're gonna flip to 8-Wheeler. I'm gonna leave you on your seat.
oh,
8-Wheeler, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna guard the entrance to the Blue Jay and wait for any movement.
Roll me a perception check.
21, natural 20.
21. Perfect. You hear a thud in the triplets room.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna scream first and say, Zephyr, was that you? No response. I'll just start
The
running.
silence is deafening.
I'm gonna. Ooh. I'm gonna tell Bug Shield to stay here, keep guard,
Okay.
while I run.
They pop out of your chest and they give you a salute and they sit down.
Perfect. And then I run to the triplets.
Upon running to the triplets, you notice the doors already is open when you get there. And on the recharge slab, you only see the blue one and the pink one still fast asleep on the recharge slab.
I would like to inspect the room to see if there's any like holes in the wall or vents that have been opened.
Okay, I will need a follow up perception check.
That's 20.
No, looks like nothing has been opened in this room or nothing has. It appears the purple bot got up and left.
Okay. Okay. Um, I'm gonna start searching the other rooms in the Blue Jay.
Okay,
I wanna go. I'll go to my room first. Then
Okay.
roll another perception.
well, no, you don't have to
No.
at
Okay.
this point because you rolled really good ones the last two ones.
Okay.
Upon crossing the hallway, which is where your room is, looking to the right, you notice that the exit doors are open.
Bug Shield, are you there, buddy? Do I hear anything?
You hear nothing.
Oh, the baby.
I go run to the exit ramp and see if Bug Shield is still there or not.
No one is at the exit ramp. Roll me a perception check.
This is why I don't play alien games.
Oh, stop.
Where's
My poor
the-
ship.
Another perception?
Yep,
17.
17. Looking around, you see below you the ship that you are docked against. And you see something in the shadows of the cockpit in that ship from a distance. But you can't quite make it out what it is.
What can I do without having to leave the ship? Just in case. Can I run up to where the main blaster is and use the scope on that to look at the cockpit of the other ship?
So you're going to run all the way up there.
Yeah.
And which doesn't take you that long. You're a big bot. You can traverse the area quickly. You get to the main blaster. You look at the scope, and it doesn't help with seeing into the cockpit of what you just saw at the exit ramp. You just see a shadow. It looks pretty stationary at this point.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna run down past Zephyr's door. I'll knock on it and say, "You're on your own, buddy," and I'll run into the other ship.
It's about time.
Locked in his room.
Okay, so you step foot onto this other ship, and then we're gonna flip back to Spitfire, who just opened a bedroom. And upon opening his bedroom, you see a single bot laying on this recharge slab with the front of their body facing away from the door.
So their back is to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like on their side, if that helps.
Yeah. And I can't tell if they're still like functional or not. I mean, can I like look over the body to see if there's any signs of like damage or anything?
Absolutely, if that's what you want to do.
It is what I want to do. I don't want to have to touch them.
Yes, walking into this room, you very cautiously go ahead and roll me a perception.
15.
15. So, upon inspection, it looks like they're dead. There's a single hole in their head, but it looks like however they got here, they were either dragged or they were stumbling into this room and laid down.
Can I see where the drag marks came
Yes.
from?
They go all the way from the ground and looks like they trail to the engines room.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go to the engines room then.
Okay. Upon your way to the engines room, you hear footsteps running into the ship from the port entry.
Like whip around to like see if I can catch a glimpse of who the footsteps were from.
Hey, Wheeler, that's you, bud.
I'll keep walking, looking
Can I
for Bug
Can
Shield.
I see that it's him?
Yeah, you can see that's him.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna like I'm gonna just walk over. What are you doing off the ship?
Somebody came into our ship and took our purple friend and Bug Shield, and I don't know where they are. I just saw a reflection or a shadow on the cockpit, and so that's I was running there to check it out.
I like put my hand on his arm so he can tell like what side I'm on. Be like,
Is Zephyr still on the ship?
I knocked on his door and said, "You're on your own, buddy." He said, "About time." So
Okay,
still there.
cool, good, nice. But a baby's gone. Bad.
Yes.
You said you didn't. Did you see where they went?
No, I just saw a shadow on the cockpit of this wreck, and I tried to use the cannons on the ship, and I couldn't really see what the shadow was. And the triplets room, the purple one was missing, and there was no force entry into the room. And the other two were still sleeping. And then I left the bug shield protecting the exit ramp while I checked on the triplets. And then when I turned around, he was gone as well. So
Premise. Okay. So I found a dead body, and it looked like they had drag marks leading to the engine room. So I was on my way over there. It looked like they had been just shot and were either dragged or stumbled there. So I'm gonna go check out the engine room. I'm a little nervous to split up now. I'm not gonna lie.
well, you can reach me on the comms now that we're closer, and I can go check the cockpit. If you run into anything, just give me a holler
Scream.
and I'll come back. Yeah,
I'll scream.
I'll come running.
Are there ghosts in the Transformers universe, by the way?
There
Oh,
are.
great.
Starscream is always a ghost.
Your guys' plan is Spitfire is going to go to the engine room and Eight Wheeler is going to go to the cockpit, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to flip to Zephyr. Zephyr,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Oh no.
Is this door like legitimately locked on me?
Yes.
No. Can I pick this lock?
Absolutely.
For like the
What a-
third time.
I know,
Oh,
he's
man.
picked it
It
successfully
never
all the
works.
times.
Can't keep him in his
What is
stinking
it?
room.
Is it a
It's
sneak?
a sneak. Yep,
We're gonna have to weld the door shut.
17.
Oh my god.
that's going to do it. You open it with ease, strutting out like you own the place.
We have to like
Where-
strap him down.
What to do? What
Yep.
to do?
Hang him by his feet.
Let me look at this map. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna have a snack. A little snacky snack. I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
All
I was
right.
scared that I'm like, what is he gonna eat? We
Not
have
the food.
zombies now?
From Zephyr's room, you pass the triplets room and Eight Wheeler room into the living room. Make a left turn and you're back into the kitchen.
Outstanding.
In the kitchen, you see two bots. Bug Shield and the purple bot sitting next to the kitchen eating a dessert that was made in the previous episode.
Hey. What's
They
that?
just kind of stop, get real quiet, and turn to you while they're still like eating one of the snacks.
What do you guys got there? Huh?
The Minicon makes Minicon noises you do not understand, and the purple one says,
You want some?
Yes.
and it hands you a snack.
Have you guys always been here?
I got up in the middle of the night and I wanted a snack.
And then the Minicon makes noises that you do not understand.
Yes, little one. Pretend I understand them.
Pretend that you understand him. And the purple one's like,
Yeah, and this bot helped me open the fridge. I don't know
Wait.
his name. I just call him Boops and Beeps because he just makes boops and beeps.
That's a great name. I absolutely love it. But here's the bigger question. Is there more where this came from?
We've been here a bit, so that one I just gave you with the last one.
Okay, fine. I'll eat it.
alright, they hand it to you.
Cheers. And I eat it, and then while I'm eating it, can I like walk over and close the Blue Jay door?
The exit ramp?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
You successfully shut it.
Can I lock it?
You can.
I lock it.
Oh, my ship, my controls.
Are you sure I can't eject him into space? He did the same thing to me just now, but without ejecting me, he just let me walk out.
I
Nope.
didn't do anything. You just didn't check the kitchen.
I screamed and nobody answered, okay? That's not on me.
Well, I mean, come on. They're eating desserts, man.
All right, what else do you do?
Well, while that's all taken care of, I'd like to go explore the cockpit.
Okay. You go into the cockpit and you notice a weird little red light flicker up on the map.
I'm a bit curious.
The red light indicates another ship is inbound.
Well, you mean like the one we're on, or?
Nope, another one.
Cross him, shoot at him.
A third ship.
A third ship.
Yep.
Outstanding. I'm in no way, any shape and form to defend this ship. Can, jeez.
The panic is
main
setting in.
blaster have a booster seat? I mean, a captain seat?
No, you would have to either reconstruct one or, I don't know, get some assistance from somebody on the ship.
I'm gonna run back to the kitchen saying this. Hey guys, do you guys want to play a game?
The minicon goes boops and beeps and then runs back to the exit door and sits in front of it. The purple one is like,
I should probably be in bed right now.
and they run to their room and shut the door.
Okay, you guys suck. Boops and beeps. It's a really fun game. Are you sure? Just, follow me this way.
They're trying to reach the locks, but they have to like jump up and down to go get it, and they're not quite tall enough for it.
Jeez. Okay. So I don't have a captaincy for a main blaster. Do I need a captaincy for the side blaster too?
Yes, you would need one for every seat here.
Can I just turn off all the lights and pretend?
We're
You
not
definitely could.
home.
You definitely could.
I'm gonna. I feel like Kevin in Home Alone. Can I just make some traffic?
You definitely could.
Well, I'm gonna have to Home Alone this situation.
You can call us, bud.
What? And let you knew that I unlocked my door again? No, thank you. All right, I'm Kevin, and I'm gonna totally Home Alone this thing. I got it.
Explain to us what your plan is.
Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go hide.
Doesn't turn off the lights. Goes to the room and hides. All right. You have a window in your room. Are you hiding or are you looking out the window?
A bit of both.
Okay. The window goes to the outside of space, and looking through this window, you see a massive hook flying through space towards your window.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's my luck. I get out of the way, I guess.
You get out of the way last second, and this massive hook slams through, smashing into your room. It doesn't destroy your room, but it kind of almost rips it in half and clips onto a part of the floor and hooks itself to the ship. And this chain, you follow it all, you like seeing it, and you follow it all the way up, and you see a ship, another craft. It's purple. It's roughly about the same size as the Blue Jay, and it looks like it's seen a lot of battles and has been repaired with a hodgepodge of parts from a variety of other ships. A flag can be seen with a Star Seeker's emblem, which, for the listeners out there, looks like a hybrid of the Autobot and Decepticon logo, along with two pirate-like swords crossed underneath it.
Pirates, huh? Like drunken pirates?
You're unsure what kind of pirates, although you are aware of pirates in this area because you were a business bot of trade on Cybertron, and you've heard of space pirates before. Although you yourself have not dealt with them personally, they have interfered with some of your shipments in the past.
Well, isn't this just karma? So do I see anybody like coming down the chain? Are they like trying to board, or?
It looks like they're trying to drag the ship closer to their ship. The chain looks climbable, though.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay, let's go have some fun with some space pirates.
Zephyr begins climbing the chain, and with that, we're gonna flip to Spitfire, who is now checking the engine room of this other ship that looks destroyed. Oddly enough, the doors are shut and locked, although if someone were to either blast it open or use sheer strength, they could get it open.
Let me just see if I can just rip this thing open.
Okay, roll me a strength.
I got a 19.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't even be a question with your history. Yeah, you rip it off with ease. But once the door has been opened, it is revealed that the entire engine room is gone. Like, this door leads to outer space, if that makes sense. The entire
Oh,
thing is gone. Pieces of shrapnel and debris are floating in the air, and you can see the planet below, a rocky wasteland. And you can see the other side of the planet, and a sliver of sunlight begins to peek.
oh no. Oh no. What other rooms were there? Hold on.
There's the storage room and the cockpit have not been investigated yet.
Alright, since I know that 8-wheeler's gonna go to the cockpit, I'm gonna just make a quick dash for some storage.
Okay, with that, we're going to flip to 8-wheeler. The cockpit is dark. There are 3 chairs facing away from you, and you see the window to outer space. You are standing in the doorway at this moment.
I would like to scan the room, see if I can find the mysterious shadow.
With the scan, you detect 3 life forms in this room.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I know you're in here. Come out. Return to me what you stole.
Energon drips from the ceiling.
I don't even want to look. I'll just shoot up.
You're just going to shoot up? Alright, roll the hit.
Shooting?
I'm just gonna shoot up. If there's energon leaking, it's not good. That's 16.
You blast a hole into the ceiling. You see empty space above.
Great. Does my scan tell me where they are, or it just tells me they are?
It looks like they are in this room on the seats. It kind of looks like they're on the seats according to your scanner, but there's no way to tell unless you turn the seats over or walk closer.
I am. How long is the greatsword? Can I reach the seats with my greatsword?
10 feet, which would not give you enough clearance. You would have to still get closer.
Okay. This is such a trap. Oh my god. Is there anything? I don't have anything to throw and get their. They didn't answer me, so I'm assuming they're very hurt and almost dying. Whatever's in there, if it's even alive. So this is so hard.
I hate this episode.
Because I would know this is a trap. Because I've been in this position before. I've seen many fighting. So I'm just gonna ignore it and walk away.
You're gonna ignore it and walk away.
I don't like that question. I don't like that question.
Okay, is this what you want to do?
No.
Can your conscience live with this?
No, my conscience would not let me. I'll check behind the first chair.
The first chair? Okay, so the chairs are set up where like the middle chair is closest to you, and then the 2 ones on the side are a little bit farther, kind of like a captain's seat, if you will.
Okay, I'll check the cap.
You turn the captain's seat, and you see a robotic life form, kind of, or what's left of a robotic life form, sitting there. And you can assume that each seat as well, like all 3 of them are probably in a similar situation. Their exoskeleton has been removed, with the exception of their hands and feet, which are welded to the chair. None of them have optics. Their voice box has either been removed or destroyed, and their transformation cog has been crushed. Exposed are wires and sparks. Energon is pooled at the bottom of each of their feet, and their spark flickers from the lack of fuel and damage caused to each of these bots.
I'll put them out of their misery.
All
Can I
right.
ask a quick question?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
If their exoskeleton has been removed, is that the equivalent of their skin having been ripped off?
Absolutely.
Okay, just making sure.
How would you like to put them out of their misery?
I'll use my sword and I'll just stab him through the middle where the spark is.
You do that to the first 2. As you're doing it to the third one, you can see what looks like, symbolically, a single energon tear run down their face as you do it.
You rest up.
I know it's dark for you guys, but I think I'm having a whale of a
Says
time.
the one who's panicked.
Flipping to Spitfire, who just ran into the storage room. Are you ready?
No. But go ahead.
The storage room appears to be half walls exposed to space and half not. Like it looks like it was ripped in half at this point. Whatever they had stored here is either gone or floating in space. Nothing else of significance is in this room.
That's really it?
That's really it.
Alright, then I will join 8-wheeler by the cockpit.
Okay. You meet him at the cockpit.
And like I see him inside by what I can't see, but the other bots, and I peek my head in like,
Did you find them?
No, I found something worse. There were 3 bots in here have had their exoskeleton ripped from their bodies. Their hands and feet have been welded to their chairs. Their transformation cogs have been destroyed, and their speech box has been crushed or removed. They were barely hanging on, so I put them out of their misery.
I just kind of cover my mouth in shock and don't dare step in any closer.
At this moment, the entire ship shakes.
What was that?
I don't know, but we better get out of here. I don't know where those 2 ran off
We'll
to,
just have to
but
check the
if
ship
they were in
over.
the ship and they didn't answer me, they're gonna get a scolding.
Hopefully they're there. Let's check first.
Running back to the port, you notice that the door to the Blue Jay has been shut and locked.
Zephyr!
All right, forgot about that.
So what
Get out
other
of my comm.
what took Bug Shield and her purple friend must have hijacked her ship and now locked it away from
Zephyr, you better answer.
Zephyr, you get an incoming call on your intercoms. Although you, after climbing the chain, have now arrived to the outside of this pirate ship. What do you do?
I have that.
You scoundrel! Swine! Hooligan.
I'm gonna go take some sneaky peeky weekies around the place. I know I didn't need to say the last part, but I didn't want to end it on sneaky peekies.
Is there a way you can override the doors, Spitfire?
I mean, yeah, let me see what I can do.
Okay, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to flip to Zephyr for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, Zephyr, you're on top of the pirate's ship. What would you like to do? Being on the outside gives you quick access to run about the ship and no walls to slow you down. Although you can try to enter the ship.
Yar! I entered the ship.
Okay, there's a window that appears to go into a room of some kind.
I peek through the window, see if I can see anything before I jump in.
The room appears to be empty. It looks like someone's recharge slab, but it is currently empty and the door inside of it is shut, and it looks like there's a vent in that room.
Oh, yes. Yes. I go in there, turn off the recharge slab just like I did with the triplets, and then I get in the vent.
Okay, roll me a sneak.
23.
Yeah, you do this with ease. Crawling through the vents.
Outstanding.
I'm assuming you might be crawling to the captain's quarters or the cockpit of some kind, maybe?
To the captain's quarters we go.
All right. You sneak your way all the way to the captain's quarters, where you can see another entry-exit port of the vent. And looking down, there are 3 bots. 1 is in a chair, and 2 are staring at this bot that's in the chair. And this is what you hear. The one in the chair goes like this.
Alright, you 2, go sabotage their ship before they can return. And if there is anyone on board, you're to throw them in the brig. That might be worth something.
And the crewmates go, "Yes, Captain Iron Chest." And they leave the room, shutting the door, leaving the captain alone in his quarters.
Do I get the drop on him from this vent?
You could, if that's what you wish to do.
So he's in his chair, right? Do I know if he's gonna like go to his recharge slab or something? Because I just.
He looks like he's sitting there content.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay. So, okay. This is a dream come true, but, So, do I have to kill somebody before I cut their head off?
It certainly helps.
Well, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Oh
I'm gonna.
no.
Roll initiatives, and then you can go first as a surprise round.
4.
You get to go first, so go ahead and say what you're gonna do. Also got a 4. So this is your surprise round, and then you may go. Because players get the benefit.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to pop the vent and shoot him with my dual pistols.
Roll to hit.
It's dexterity, right?
Correct, sir?
19.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yep. 9.
Yeah, they felt that. Part of their
Okay.
shoulder blows off, and they scream in pain and surprise that you came through a vent, and now you may take your normal turn.
Okay. Oh, 5.
Yeah, that's gonna miss it.
Oh boy.
You blast next to their chair, and they get up and they draw their pirate sword, and they try to hit you with it. They dirty 20,
Yeah, that'll do.
and then they're able to swing down and deal 7 damage to you.
Ouch.
You may go.
This is a very back and forth fight. 16.
That'll do.
Shoot my pistol again. 7.
7. Yeah. That knocks him down.
Oh. I jumped down.
Okay.
I cut off his head.
With that, we're gonna flip to Spitfire and 8-wheeler, and at this point, you are able to hotwire the doors and get them unlocked.
Oh,
Yep,
you
you go
first.
first.
We're both trying to like get in the door at the same time and like bumping shoulders and getting caught, and then just, oh no, you first. Oh no, you first.
Meanwhile, the ship's shaking some more.
I'll let you go first.
All right, I rush inside. Like,
Kids, where are you?
The triplets' door open, and all 3 of them are standing at the door. The blue and pink one are rubbing their optics as if they just woken up, and the purple one definitely looks like they've been snacking on something as they have stuff on their face.
I sigh. I don't care. Oh, thank God you're all
Okay.
just hugs them close.
Bug Shield is next to the exit ramp door, so he's the first to greet you, 8-wheeler.
Where did you go?
Boops and beeps and says kitchen for a snack.
But I asked you to guard the door.
Boops and beeps is like, I can't guard door on empty fuel.
Okay, just come with me.
He transforms and hops into your chest.
I follow off to Spitfire.
Okay.
Where Spitfire is hugging the little ones. Is that close to the bedrooms, or is that in the?
Yes, so they came out of their bedroom.
I want to knock on Zephyr's door and say, "Are you in there?"
No answer.
So, hey, Spitfire?
He's gone, isn't he?
Yep, he's gone. I don't know if this was his plan to get me confused and get me out of the ship by convincing Bug Shield and our little friend here to disappear and hide on me, but it sure worked.
And, well, I was gonna say now we have to find him. But do we?
I know that wasn't my plan, but I'm willing to accept full responsibility of that elaboration.
It was totally my plan.
Well, if Zephyr's not in here, and we have everybody else, then who closed the door? I thought we had somebody boarding our ship.
Hold on.
I just like walk to the kitchen, make sure no one's in the kitchen,
No one's in the kitchen.
go to the second floor and like check all the rooms. Like,
No one else is in here. What happened?
Walking through the rooms, roll me a perception check.
Oh no!
Or through the hallways.
We find the body of Zephyr. We'll give him a Viking funeral.
oh,
Cast him in space.
21.
There are windows on your ship, and walking through them, you notice there's another ship that's attached to your ship.
Oh no. Oh, Primus, wait, hold on.
So many ships.
Whether we have a problem.
What is it now?
It's another ship.
Oh.
Looking out the window, you both notice that it's a pirate ship. It's got an emblem on it, like a flag, that looks like an Autobot Decepticon with 2 pirate shields underneath. This emblem, you both know it, belongs to the Star Seekers, which is a pirate robotic organization.
This
Great.
is not good. Yep. I knew this was a trap.
The ship seems to be attached to Zephyr's room.
Oh, well.
Hmm.
I think I know how he got out.
Could he have gone over?
Do we let him wreck house in the ship, or?
Oh, is he over there? Did they
I
kidnap
mean,
him?
Where are you guys at on the ship, by the way?
I'm gonna say I walked back to like by Zephyr's room.
Okay.
Like unlock his door.
Yeah, so you're both by Zephyr's room, and as you unlock his door, you see two pirate bots coming down a chain hook that seems to be attached on the inside of his room, and they're close enough that they see you. One pulls out a blaster and one pulls out a sword, and they charge. Roll initiatives.
I didn't want this.
18.
11.
Okay, for simplicity, the pirates are gonna go at the same time, and they rolled a 5, so at this moment, 8-Wheeler gets to go first.
Yes, I'm quicker. So I'm just gonna blast him in space with my fusion cannon.
Let's see it happen.
If I don't hit, I'm gonna be sad. 13.
That'll hit.
Perfect.
Yes!
Get off my ship!
My ship, you parasite!
6 damage.
Yeah, so this blast, it doesn't knock them off the ship, but it does take out one of their legs. And they kind of stumble a little bit, and then like their leg does this weird makeshift and creates its own little peg leg and then continues running.
What? We have a symbiote on our hand?
Rude.
With that, it's Spitfire's turn, unless 8-Wheeler, you want to do anything for your bonus action.
I'm assuming I shot from like the door in like in the hallway to
Correct.
Zephyr.
Yeah.
And they're coming down, so they haven't reached that room.
They're at the end of the hook, so they just need to hop off the hook and they're in his room.
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to them.
Okay.
And be ready when they come out to give them a big hug.
Spitfire, what are you doing?
What is exactly attaching to Zephyr's room?
The massive grappling looking hook.
Can I take the Forge of Souls Prime and just smash down on it to see if I can get it off?
See why not?
I thought about that, but then what if we needed to get on the ship? You know what? We'll just use our cannon. Fine.
I mean, I was gonna say, we have a ship, we could just fly closer.
That is true. Continue.
What am I adding to this?
It is a strength, and then just roll the hit, and we'll see if you do it.
Natural 20, 21.
Nice, yes. So go ahead and roll damage.
You never told me what the damage was.
Did I never tell you what the damage was?
You were like, I won't tell you until you use it. Being sneaky.
Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to give you most of the information, but only a true prime can reveal the rest.
Correct. I am not yet worthy of its full potential.
Be cool if you become a prime.
I would love that.
I'm omitting some of it, but just enough to tease.
Okay. Let's see. Oops. Dude.
You may read it out loud if you wish.
Okay. Hammer, weapon, and tool of Solus Prime. Only a prime can unveil its true power. Else this does 2d6. Let's see. If the player is a prime, then Forge of Soul, Primus deals ... Ooh. And the player may repair any broken items with the Forge of Souls Prime. I don't have to be a prime, though, to repair stuff with it?
You do.
I do, okay.
Yeah, it's part of the if statement there.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Okay. I rolled a 7.
Okay, you break off one of the hooks. It falls back, but then latches onto the edge of the ship, if that makes sense.
Are you kidding me? Yes, it makes sense.
Okay. And then is that all you want to do for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, it is the pirates'
So upset.
turn. The one that you blasted the foot off, 8-Wheeler, is the one with the gun, and they're going to point it at you.
Come at me.
Does 12 land?
Yes.
Okay. They raise their little musket, and they deal 8 damage to you. And it hits you on the shoulder.
Ow.
The other one has their sword, hops off the hops off the hook and raises their sword at you, Spitfire, to try to stop you from knocking it off the rest of the grappling hook. They got a natural 1.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They misstepped and fell in space.
Yeah, we did it.
And you can see we're close enough to the planet that they're falling to their death to this rocky wasteland below.
That sucks.
With that, it's 8-Wheeler's turn.
I'm gonna use the Omni Saber. First, I will tell Bug Shield, I need you. Let's power links. So do a little animation, and then we're combined. So now I got 13 armor. Then next, I'm gonna use my Omni Saber to stab the other pirate.
Okay.
Roll d20 plus my strength. Come on, don't fail me now. 14.
That lands.
Perfect. So gotta roll damage, but before I roll, right? Gotta do that,
Yes,
or is that
it's
you?
the Omni Saber. This is you.
Okay, so I roll a d100. If I get between 0 and 45, I increase the bonus attack by 3.
Okay.
So, and I just got 14. So I go roll damage, which is d8, 3, so total 6.
Okay. You do 6 damage into him. You stab into their chest cavity, but it looks like they're trying to pull you towards them as you stab them. That it's Spitfire's turn.
I'm gonna join in on the knife fight. I'm
Okay.
gonna take out my dagger. I think I want to stab him also in the chest area.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go
He
ahead.
made a mistake. He brought a musket to a knife fight.
How dare you? 17.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes. 8.
Oh yeah, this last bit of damage was enough to kill them. You stab them in their chest, and it looks like they start choking up on some sparks, and their optics slowly fade, and they slouch forward.
Oh,
End of combat.
well, we did it.
We didn't. It's 2 down.
How many more to go?
Well, if we get the chain out, then use the big gun to destroy their ship.
What about Zephyr?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Mm,
Does the ship have a speaker system?
You're in space. No one can hear you scream.
That's true.
beautiful.
You could
Wow.
try calling the other ship, maybe.
But do I want to? Or do we want to? Not me. Do we?
Can we try and call Zephyr again?
Get him on a Zoom call real quick.
Hey, bud, can you speak for a minute?
Okay, Zephyr, you get an incoming call on your intercom. What do you do?
Hang up.
Okay,
He's on his own.
your intercom goes straight to voicemail, Spitfire. What does the voicemail sound like, Zephyr?
Hi, you reached Zephyr. Don't leave a message at the beep.
I leave a message.
What's the message?
It's just me screaming for a solid minute. And then I say,
Oh
okay,
my
bye, and then I hang up.
Okay,
My favorite kind of voicemail.
8-Wheeler, Spitfire, what's the plan here?
We could try to contact them, tell them to hand over Zephyr.
Yeah.
Not
Let's-
that we will blow up the ship.
That sounds fair and reasonable.
Yeah.
Let's give him a call. Do you want to take a seat by one of the blasters? I'll give him a call.
Sure. I'll go to the main blaster in the middle of the ship
Big
on the
gun
second
for
floor.
big boy.
You're heading through the hallway to the main blaster. Before you leave this first floor to the blaster, though, you pass the triplets room, and they're all like,
What's going on?
We're being attacked by some bad bots, and I need you to stay in your room where it's safe because it's gonna get crazy.
Okay.
and they turn and they go back to the room.
Thank you. I'll make you some good, yummy dinner later.
These poor beans.
All right, Spitfire, you make it to the cockpit, and 8-Wheeler, you're in the main blaster.
And I'm calling. Ring, ring, hello.
On display, you see someone has answered. It is another cockpit room that you see. In the middle, you see a chair that has a blaster mark on it, a bot who has part of their shoulder blown off, but it looks like a pirate of some kind. Their chest has like 2 giant steel plates. You can't quite figure out what they turn into, but if you were to possibly guess, it's something that some form of flying capabilities, like maybe a fancy jet of some kind. The head, however, which is really weird, looks exactly like the same head you saw on Wolfer, with the exception of a pirate hat on top.
Wolfer strikes back.
Oh my god, he's back!
Her. Yeah, her. Ye hailed?
Need a minute. Who's taller? Can I tell if I'm taller or not first?
You can't tell who's taller because it's a
Okay.
video call.
Hi. Wait, have we met before?
Not that I recall, lass. Wait a second. You remind me of the lass from that one psycho planet. Yes, her.
Zephyr? That you?
No,
You sure?
her. No, it is I, Captain Wolfer again.
Well, for the second.
Yes.
Roll sneak because you're deceiving, and Spitfire if you want to check if they're being deceitful.
I'd like
Roll
to
perception. Yeah.
Oh no.
If your perception is higher than their sneak.
What's my perception? Okay, cool.
Oh no.
What is it? Hold on.
Got a 9.
Oh my god, I got a 10.
Alright. So,
Oof.
Spitfire, you were
Yeah.
able to put 2 and 2 together here. It's odd that you didn't want to bring it up, but you were able to put it together on your own. I'm assuming you know as well. Would you like to proceed from here?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, her. This be my ship, lass.
Can you remove the hooks that are in the side of my ship?
Oh, that's up for a debate, I see.
As you say this, the door behind you, Captain Wolfer II, opens up and a crewmate comes in and says,
Captain Iron Chest. 2 of the crewmates are dead.
Well, that's unfortunate. How many more do we have left here?
Let me count.
he raises up a hand which only has 3 fingers.
I think 4.
4. Outstanding. Har. I do not think I will remove the chains from this ship, lass.
Thank you, kind
That's
sir.
me. I said I didn't, like, as in, I'm not going to.
Oh, I thought you said you were. Never mind. I misheard.
It's okay. But you see the, you see, this ship here has survived many battles, and, I think it could handle, one more. Or, you give me your ship.
As you say this, another crew member comes in.
Captain Iron Chest. Sir, we're running low on fuel. When are we gonna steal it from this ship?
Oh, on the second thought.
As you say that, another crewmate comes in.
Captain Iron Chest. Sir, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's about your brother, Bronze Chest.
What about my brother?
We seem to have lost him. He fell to the surface of the planet and died.
Oops.
Oh. Well, that's,
Hey, well, shoot the ship. Just do it.
that is rather unfortunate.
Take
You
the shot.
see. Well, lass, you see.
You sound like Kermit for a second.
Miss Piggy.
You see, lass.
Oh, my poor brother. I have an idea. How about we use this blue ship here to retrieve my brother's body?
Pardon?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Why? Why?
And I'm like, Mama, because you fucked me in the damn room.
Spitfire, roll perception.
Okay. 12.
Zephyr, how sneaky were you mumbling?
Shall I roll it to sneaky sneak?
Oh my
If you
goodness.
wish.
Oh no, 10.
Too smart.
Spitfire, you hear the mumble.
Okay, well, how about no? How about you give us all of your fuel and leave us alone?
No.
You want to come back on the ship?
Captain Wolfer, or whatever you want to call yourself
Second.
at this point, the second. One of the crewmates turns to you, he's like,
Boss, we're really low on fuel. I don't know if we can, spare any, if you know what I mean.
I'm the captain! Do you have an extra room, lass?
I can possibly, hold on, might be able to make some room in storage.
Well, boys, you have an option. You either go down with the ship, or we scuttle.
Isn't a good captain always supposed to go down with their ship?
Do you want to go down first?
We know who would win.
I have the chains.
One of the crewmates comes down.
That's our last chain, and you're the captain. You're supposed to make the decision. Iron chest, sir.
Okay. Okay. I got 4 guys here. Do I believe that count is right? Do you have room on your ship, lass?
I can try and make room. I mean, I have
Well, then,
one bedroom that's open right now, and I can maybe
So,
make some room with storage.
I can stall this until we get sandwiched between 2 suns, or you make room on your ship and let me be co-captain,
Give me all your fuel, anything else on board. We have a deal.
and I get to be co-captain.
Yes, you can be co-captain.
Outstanding. The tall one gets locked in his room.
Wait, who's the
Why?
tall one?
Hey, Wheeler.
I knew it.
Oh.
Why?
That's what you get for making sure I stayed in my room. And deal, yes,
Okay.
deal. Oh,
You
Captain,
can't go
I'm
back.
co-captain.
A deal's a
And,
deal.
All right.
all right, boys, get all of the fuel. We're joining the loss.
Captain, yes, check, Captain. They all leave. You step foot on to the Blue Jay through, I'm assuming through Zephyr's room, because that's where there's a hole in. And the information your crew has given you weren't entirely true. They were low on fuel, and they did bring it over. But there are 10 of them, including yourself.
Oh, outstanding. Boy, come here. Who taught you how to count?
Boss.
He raises his hand, which has 3 fingers, and the other one that has none.
This many. 4.
Oh no.
Outstanding. You're officially outside maintenance. Congratulations, you've been promoted.
I don't know what to say. Ever since I was a little sparkly, I always wanted to be outside maintenance.
You can fix that hole in my room. I mean, the hole in the wall.
I'll get on it right away, sir.
Spitfire, did you want to greet them in this room, 8-wheeler?
Just politely say like,
Hello, welcome aboard.
You immediately notice that there's not 4, but 10 of them in total.
as I watch them all come on, I turn to co-captain Wolford II and say,
Yes.
Hey, wait, I thought you said that there was 4.
Yeah, around 4, Lyle. Come on now, we're pirates.
who's taller? Wait, I'm next to him. Who's taller?
Who's
Roll for
taller?
tall.
Roll for how do you know what I was doing?
I'm psychic.
You're taller.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I am, or she is?
She's taller by exactly 5 feet.
Oh,
Excuse me? Wait, so how much taller am I than my other body?
Well, you're very short in your other body. In your other body, you're only 6 feet. You're 6 feet tall in your other body. In this body, Spitfire is
I am 12 feet.
12 feet. So you're exactly 1 foot taller.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Do you want to be taller this time, bud? Do you want to take the tall trophy?
So let me get this straight. I still need the darn booster seat.
It's a good
Yes.
thing we have it.
Hey, one of you guys, go up and get my captain chair from the ship. Yahar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they go and grab it and they bring it to you, and it definitely looks like a booster seat.
Oh my gosh.
But it has it looks like someone put glitter on it, like little glitter bombs.
We still have your old one. We can use the first one.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Put it on the captain's chair.
No, you put it on the co-captain's
Yes.
chair. No.
No.
No, I will kick
Captain's
you off
chair.
this ship. No.
I am the co-captain, and by majority vote, I have majority of the vote here. It goes on the captain's seat.
Yeah, but you're co-captain. I'm captain. My vote overrules
No,
yours. Yes.
No.
8-wheeler, back me up.
Since I didn't know about the conversation because you were having it on the deck, I think I'm still in the gun waiting to
He just waited like, what's
just waiting
happening?
to shoot.
He's like tapping his fingers together. It's like, what's going
Yeah,
on here?
I'm just waiting for the kill order while you guys are bickering downstairs. I'm
Take
like,
the shot! Just like reaches through the intercom, like paging
Just
eight-wheeler, paging eight-wheeler, down to the deck, please.
Just saying, the pirate creed here, lass, is very democratic, and well, you see, I got 10 votes to your 2.
I come down the stairs and I'm like, what seems to be the problem? I thought we were waiting to shoot the. Oh,
This
okay.
is the problem.
Points
How did
to-
they get in here?
I let them because I thought that there was 4 of them, but they can't count.
You let them in? Wait, isn't that
They were gonna.
Wolfer?
No. Yes.
Hello
For-
there.
This is
Tall
this is co-captain Wolfer II, and I said that he could come on board with his crew as long as we could have the rest of their fuel and any other goodies on board. And I thought that there was
And
4, and there's
I
10.
get to put the captain's chair on my captain's chair on your captain's chair.
On co-captain's
discussion.
chair. On the co-captain's
No,
chair.
no,
On
no,
the co-captain's chair.
No,
Mr.
no,
Wolfer,
there is no
the second.
co-captain's chair. I'm
Yes.
looking at the map.
There's 2 seats.
Is that a co-captain's chair?
Yeah,
That
what
is
is
a
the?
co-captain chair.
They're both captain's chairs.
That's a co-captain chair.
One is captain. One is co-captain. Whichever one
Are
you
you
put the
gonna do
booster
this
seat on is
democratically
co-captain
or
chair.
not?
You guys can
Okay.
write it on a piece of paper and put it to a vote.
Alright, lads. You don't vote for me, you die.
I hope you step in the iron chest.
Outstanding.
If you vote for him, you'll still die.
For me, I'll give you food.
So there's a data pad on the wall where you can type your votes in. Spitfire, who are you voting for?
Oh my god.
Votes for not me. Not voting for me.
Who are you voting for?
Voting for me.
Okay. 8-wheeler, who are you voting for?
Can we get the kids to vote?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go get the kids. It's like,
Get
okay,
Purple
you vote,
Fox. You can vote.
okay, you vote for Spitfire, okay? And then I pick them up and I put them so that they can write on the tablet.
They each
Hey,
vote for
is it?
Spitfire.
Hey. This is election fraud.
Election.
Oh my goodness.
So is you telling your crew that they'll die if they don't vote for you.
You're stealing the vote here.
You would still win.
You're doing the same.
Captain Wolfer, who are you voting for?
The second.
Me, of course.
What's your name?
Captain Wolfer II.
Okay. You vote for Captain Wolfer II. Your entire crew puts in their votes. And the winner
I know where
is
this is going.
Captain Iron Chest. We'll step forward, Captain Iron Chest.
I knew it.
See, that's my nickname. You see, I'm fine.
Anyway.
Wait,
The crew member goes,
wait. Why are they calling you Wolfer?
The second.
The second. Thank you, miss.
Haven't you boys figured it out? My brothers and I just gave each other nicknames. Clearly, I'm iron, the other one's bronze, and the one we don't like's gold. Figure it out.
But, sir, I'm gold.
Just diss your own brother.
I have the other 9 beat him up.
they just kind of pause and they look at you.
CERN?
What? Are you guys doubting me?
The not one that's not called Gold Chest, the one with 3 fingers on one hand and no fingers on the other, was like,
What's up? What's my name?
I tell you what, boys. Here's a good idea. We're gonna go back to the ship. Go back to the ship.
Why don't
Just
you
go
go
back to our
discuss some? Why don't you sort yourselves out on your own ship?
Just go back to our ship. And then I'll be right there with you guys. Can they do that?
They head back to their ship and they shut the door to Zephyr's room before you can walk through it.
Okay, that's fine. I go up to the main blaster and I wait for them all to get on the ship.
Oh
I'm heading
my
to the
goodness.
cockpit.
Spitfire, do you let this happen?
Yes, I'm heading to the cockpit.
Okay.
I hate this, but I'm doing it.
Alright, describe the next scene to me.
As I'm waiting there, I hop on the main blaster, and then I realize, oh crap, I forgot my booster seat, so I go back downstairs.
Ah!
Put it on the main blaster.
Okay.
And as I'm looking through the goggles, I see gold, silver, and I don't know, whoever else get on the ship. And well, I shoot the chain so the chain breaks, and I shoot the ship.
Roll the hit for each instance.
Oof.
Okay. What hit is that? Is that dexterity?
Dexterity, and the ship has a +4 to hit.
Ooh.
Nice ship.
13.
13. Okay, that's going to hit the chain. The damage of the ship does 2d12, and that goes for each of the blasters.
13.
Okay, the hook is now released, so you may roll the hit to the ship if you wish.
9.
It's not going to do it.
But can I, since they're detached, sitting there with no fuel, I'm just gonna say, hey guys, let's just leave.
Oh,
To
that
the-
seems it's a little much, but
They're gonna blow up and fire, and then hey guys, yeah, it's totally me, Wolfer. We met earlier.
who are you
Wolfer.
again?
Wolfer and Wolfer.
Alright, fine.
We know it's you, Zephyr.
Welcome back aboard.
Don't ever lock me in my room again.
Ever give me a reason to lock you in your room. The day
it's-
you are taller than I am is the day I stop locking you in your room.
Ooh.
Sounds
Oof.
abusive.
Ooh.
All right, with
Get
that,
tall.
I'll have you all know on the kill count here, I just single-handedly murdered 10 of them without actually really shooting at them. So, just want to say I'm that good of a spy. And
Yes,
the
the blood
ship-
is
did
on
the
your
ship
hands and
blow
not
up?
mine.
well, no, but it's getting ready to get pinched by 2 suns here, and they're all gonna die. So,
So it's the sun doing it, not you?
they don't have any fuel. They
Just
can't-
admits to it.
They don't-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sun. It's not me. It's the sun.
it's second-hand degree murder.
But do you see how smart I am here? I made them take the fuel off and put it on this ship, and then yeah, that totally went according to plan. I was totally planning that.
You're very smart.
What else did they bring on board?
My freaking chair.
Is that it?
That's
All they
gonna
brought was
sit
your chair
on
and
the
some fuel?
cockpit seat, the captain seat.
I'm not moving from the
Fine.
captain's seat.
Thought they were gonna bring everything they had on board. Was that it?
Where were you the entire time?
I was preparing to pull the trigger on the ship that you were on. I was very
Well, you
tempted.
failed on that one. Anyway, I recommend. Yeah, I recommend we get out of here before the 2 suns decide they want to kiss.
Alright, well, now that we've got extra fuel, well, we should be fine, so rest in peace.
I have no idea how I pulled that off, but I am the MVP of the night.
You guys take off with the ship, and you leave this other ship stranded. And as you're leaving, you see it get pinched between the 2 suns and obliterate in the atmosphere.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
not in the
good
atmosphere, just in space, really, because of the extreme temperature.
Rest with the Allspark.
I want to give the kids some dinner because I promised to them.
Okay, go ahead.
So I go prep some dinner, go knock on the door and say, "Hey, dinner's ready. You can come out. It's safe."
All 3 of them run out, and they sit at the table.
I give them some more pies.
They cheer in excitement and eat the pies.
I am smiling in the corner.
Spitfire, Zephyr, anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna take this glitterific booster seat, captain seat. I'm gonna put it on the captain's seat and install it.
You notice this seat's kind of heavy.
Is there treasure in it?
Sounds like something's moving around on the inside.
Oh, don't let it be another Turbo Fox.
Oh boy. I give it like a shake to try and see if there's like any little compartments that will just pop open.
Roll perception, but the sounds do sound like coins shaking.
You're up. Beep, 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 beep.
Ding ding ding. 14.
There is a compartment on the bottom that looks like it twists and pops off the bottom.
I twist and pop it off.
Out pours 2 emeralds that fall to the ground, a single ruby, and it looks like 350 shaniks. So 2 emeralds, 1 ruby, and 350 shaniks.
Wonderful.
And 1 little square box with a red blinking light.
Oh. Do I know what it is?
Nope.
Oh god. Like hesitantly pick it up.
8-wheeler, Zephyr. I have a thing.
What?
I have a thing.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a box with a blinking light on it. I don't know if it's a bomb or not.
Would I know if it's a bomb?
Wait, what box are we talking about here?
Your captain's seat, sir.
Why did you touch my chair?
I was trying to put it in the captain's chair. I was trying to do you a nice deed and install it for you in the captain's seat.
Well, then how did you get the light thing out of it?
There's a little compartment on the bottom.
You were putting it in the captain's chair. You were snooping through my chair.
Do you want some of the stuff that I got from your chair?
There was stuff in it?
Yes.
Just give him the bomb.
Just hand it to him.
Here you go. This is your problem now.
Okay.
The light flicks faster.
Uh-oh.
I put it in the room with the triplets.
No!
A Decepticon ship arrives on the planet Paradise, which is currently laid to ruins, presumably by Crucible dwellers.
Logic would dictate that Crossboom has been through here. An astute observation, Shockwave. Did the fires and destruction give it away? I hear something. Sensors are indicating a life form towards the jungle. Perhaps they could provide some useful information. Is it Cybertronian? No. Organic? Good. Once we are done, I can use them as a new test subject for my experiments. You may do as you please with the organic, but we must first find Crossboom. Very well. I'll prepare a cage for the fleshling for when you return.
Hello? Is anyone still there? My name is Bob Maelstrom. Some crazy mechanical maniac left me hanging in this tree. Can someone please help me? Please?